5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the impugned judgment and order passed by the High Court of Gujarat at Ahmedabad in Criminal Miscellaneous Application Number 1 of 2018, in Special Criminal Application Number 8704, by which the High Court has dismissed the said application, preferred by the appellant herein, permitting him to be joined as respondent in the said special criminal application, which was filed by the private respondent herein, seeking further investigation against other persons other than the appellant, who is one of the accused and is already charge seated. The appellant has preferred the present appeal. In an earthquake in 2010, number of buildings collapsed, including the building named Shikhar Apartment, situated in a village of Ahmedabad, stanza, that due to the collapse of the said apartment, 98 persons died. The private respondent herein, the victim, lodged the FIR with the satellite police station against the appellant and others for the offences punishable under sections 304, 418, 420 and 114 of IPC, and section 3, section 7 and section 42 of the Gujarat Ownership of Flats and for contravention of GDCR building bylaws. The police inspector, Satellite Police Station, filed the charge sheet against the appellant and others on 2nd May 2001 for the aforesaid offences. Stanza. It appears that after a number of rounds of litigations, the appellant and some of the other accused came to be charge seated. However, 3 accused persons were not charge seated. The matter was carried up to this court by way of Criminal Appeal Number 1426 of 2017. It appears that during the hearing of the aforesaid appeal by this court, there was progress in the investigation and the charge sheet was filed against the accused Yagnesh Vyas and Sanjay Saha, who were also arrested. Therefore, while disposing of the aforesaid Criminal Appeal Number 1426 of 2017, wide order dated 16th July 2018, this court observed that if the private respondent herein, the victim, has any objection against dropping of one another accused, he may file objection and can file a protest petition in the trial court. This court also observed that the private respondent herein, the victim, can also carry out proceedings in an appropriate court against one Mr. Bhomik for not prosecuting him. That thereafter the private respondent herein, the victim, filed an application before the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Ahmedabad (rural) under sections 173 (8) and 156 (3) CRPC for further investigation against Mr. Bhomik by an order Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Ahmedabad Rural dismissed the said application on merits as well as on the ground that after the charge sheet is filed the magistrate has no jurisdiction to order for further investigation. Stanza. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the order passed by the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate passed in an application in criminal case number 853 of 2001, the private respondent herein has preferred the special criminal application number 8704 of 2018 before the High Court of Gujarat. In the said special criminal application, the appellant herein, one of the accused, who is already charge-sheeted, submitted an application permitting him to be joined as party respondent number 4 in the said special criminal application. By the impugned judgment and order, Judge of the High Court has dismissed the said application. The learned senior advocate has appeared on behalf of the appellant. The private respondent herein has appeared as a party in person, and the other learned advocate has appeared on behalf of the respondent. He further submitted by the learned senior advocate appearing on behalf of the appellant that the High Court has not properly appreciated and considered the fact that as held by this court in the case of Atul Rao versus State of Karnataka. Stanza. It is submitted by the learned senior advocate appearing on behalf of the appellant that even as already held by this court in the case of Sambhu Patel versus Suman Patel, the complainant does not have any right to file an application under section 173 within bracket 8 CRPC once the charge sheet is framed. It is submitted that in the present case the charge sheet is already filed and the evidence of the complainant has been recorded, and therefore the learned Chief Judicial Magistrate was justified in rejecting the application for further investigation under section 173 within bracket 8 CRPC preferred by the private respondent herein. Over.